First name in terror returns. Well, obviously they aren't referring to Wes Craven, because he had no part in this. I would think that the first name in terror is Wes Craven or John Carpenter or even Stanley Kubrick. And definitely not Eli Roth. Yeah, fuck that guy. No, they're of course referring to my man, Freddy Krueger. So this time I'm going to be reviewing Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. If you couldn't already tell from the movie tagline, I mean, duh, it's the second one. Now I've got mixed feelings about this one, but I'll get into that later. So first, as always, is the plot. Jesse is an average teenage boy. Bad parents and an annoying little sister. The dreams begin shortly after moving into Nancy's old place. Ooh. Freddy begins haunting his dreams. The thing is, he's not haunting anyone else's dreams, just Jesse's. It turns out that Freddy is trying to use Jesse to get back into the real world. He's tormenting Jesse, trying to wear him down so that he can get out into the real world to kill teenagers again in our world. Now, my main problem with this movie is that it doesn't fit in with the rest of the series. If you watch just this and the first one, it feels like a really solid entry in the series. But when viewed with the rest of the series, it just doesn't fit. Freddy doesn't attack anyone in their dreams. And why would he want to get out of the dream world where he is fucking invincible? No one has ever killed Freddy in their dreams. Oh sure, they defeat Freddy, but they've never actually killed him. As long as he's in the dream world, he can, I don't know, reconstitute himself like the T-1000 or something. And none of the acting is good, except for the gay masochist gym teacher. He's awesome. And on top of that, they never reference this movie again. Like it was completely removed from canon. The only reference it makes to the first one is a story that one character tells another about Nancy, and later they find Nancy's diary. Funny thing is, they never mentioned anything about a diary in the first one. Fuck, be consistent. Oh, and for a movie called Freddy's Revenge, there isn't very much of Freddy. In fact, he's barely in it. Of an 83-minute runtime, there are only 13 minutes of screen time for Freddy Krueger, which is a travesty in my opinion. Although every shot he's in is like a white guy at the Apollo. He's really the only thing you can see because he's so awesome. However, despite all these gripes, there are still some really scary and good scenes. Actually, now that I think about it, all the good scenes have Freddy in them. So the only thing that really gets right is Freddy time. Those 13 minutes are gold. Gold, I tell ya. When he finally does start wreaking havoc, the shit hits the fan. I think he actually managed to attain a higher body count in the scant 13 minutes he's on screen than in any of the other Elm Street movies. I may be mistaken though. If I am, it's not by very much, because he kills a lot of people in this one. The direction in this particular entry isn't that good. Not too many good shots, nor do you get the sense that the actors were told what to do. They seem kind of stilted and like they don't kind of lost. The music is recycled from the first movie, and overall the movie isn't good if you plan to watch the whole series. But if taken on its own, it's really good. There's also a gay subtext in the movie that I'm not going to talk about for fear of looking like a bigot or a homophobe, but trust me, it is there. Even the director realized it was there. He didn't know it was there, but upon watching it, he did see the homo subtext. Overall, I have to give this one a decidedly low score. I'm going to say about 5.5 to maybe 6 out of 10. It was almost going to get like a 4 or even a 3, but then I remembered all the gold that Robert Englund gives us. So that boosted it up to be a slightly better than okay film. If you see it on demand or on cable, watch it. But don't go out of your way to watch it. In fact, I think it might be best if you just skip this one, because it's never referred to again. The best part about it is that it is never referenced, and the fact that you can get the rest of the stories without seeing this one, so you can easily skip it. So yeah, the movie's okay. And the only thing that saves it from being shit is the 13 minutes of Freddy Krueger, which, as I said before, is gold. Robert Englund also plays the bus driver in the beginning of the film, while the credits are still rolling, which is really cool. Join me next time, though, for my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street movie, 3, The Dream Warriors. See you guys all later.